What's everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be grabbing my fastest truck, which is this one right here, and be throwing the brand new RV attachment to it. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. And without further ado, I think it's time to begin. What a beautiful day. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it is currently 7 a.m. and we can take a look at this beautiful sunset. Sunrise. What's everyone, welcome back to another video. And today APM just dropped a huge update, and now you can turn your trucks into RV campers. Oh yeah, W's in the chat. All right, so I think we should turn our work truck into an RV camper, or should we take the TRX? Because I believe we can also take the TRX and turn this into an RV camper, which I think is gonna be super insane. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. So let me hop in, let me turn on the engine. Oh my goodness, this thing sounds so good. So we're gonna make our way towards the shop and turn this thing into an insane RV camper, probably the fastest RV camper in American Plains mudding. So this is so far one of the biggest updates of the month, I think so. And on top of that, they also ended up adding, I believe, a new rim. So we're gonna go and check that out. I'm so excited to build out my truck. But look at that, dude, that thing looks so insane. Look, let me quickly pull over. Let's take a quick sneak peek at this, and holy moly, this thing is crazy, dude. I cannot wait to get this, dude. All right, so let me hop in my TRX and we're gonna quickly transform this thing. So we're almost at the mechanic shop. Let's go through the back. I feel like it's gonna be way faster if we go through the back. By the way, we're also gonna put it to the test. We're gonna go camping in it near the Appalachian Mountains, which is kind of haunted, so kind of nerve-wracking. But anyway, let's open up our garage door and let's pull in our TRX. So let me get this thing started up back again, and I'm gonna slowly reverse into here. I'm gonna try not to hit the garage door. All right, so let's quickly customize this thing. I don't know where you know what, I think we should begin with checking out the wheels. So here are the wheels. Where's the brand new rim? I don't see the brand new rim. So oh wait, I think it's right here. Ooh, look at that, not bad. Definitely not my style, but I can see how it can look good on some of these other builds. But I'm gonna take it off. I forgot which one was mine. Was it this one? Dude, I forgot what wheels I had. You know what, I'm just gonna keep these because these look pretty nice, so I'm gonna keep those. So I'm gonna head over to attachments. We're gonna scroll down. Let's see if we can find it. I don't see it so far. Beds, no way, is it this one right here? Hold on, if we click on this, and no way, hold on, let me remove my head rack and my roll bars since we're not gonna be needing it anymore. Yo, this thing is insane, dude. How is the suspension holding up, dude? All right, I feel like I should raise it a little bit, and then we're gonna raise the front. Oh yeah, that is crazy. So let me quickly accept that, and holy moly, this thing is insane, dude. We have a lot to check out. I can already see that this thing has so many items. I think in order for us to put this to the test and get a full tour of this RV camper, we're gonna go and make our way to the RP tool store so we can grab some more camping material so we can make our way to the camping spot. So let's go around here. We're gonna go through the car wash. I know my car is pretty clean, but why not make it even shinier? So I see the plain tool store right here. Wait, did I call it the RP tool store? Oops, my bad. You guys know I'm super clumsy. All right, let me get this thing parked up. I'm gonna turn on my emergency lights and let's hop out. Let's quickly grab some stuff that we need. All right, so let's walk in, and ooh, I'm not gonna need that. All right, so let me walk around. I'm gonna grab an American flag. All right, USA, USA, and then we're gonna grab some lanterns, a nice camping chair. Let's see. Ooh, I gotta grab one of these. Actually, you know what, we could grab two of these. All right, so I ended up grabbing two of the tower lights, and then we walk over here. We're gonna grab one of these picnic tables. Who knows, I might make a huge campsite. We'll see. But in order for us to create a huge campsite, we are gonna need some wood. So let's grab some wood. Look at this, dude, we got some wood right here. W's in the chat. And I think that is gonna be it for this tool store run. Let me just walk around the store just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Or ooh, we could grab a shovel. I don't think we're gonna need a shovel. You know what, I'm not gonna grab a shovel. I don't think we need a shovel. Let's go and quickly check out. Hello, good sir, can I quickly check out all of this, please? Yes. Ooh, all right, thank you, have a good day, not say. Anyways, dude, I cannot stop admiring this thing. Yo, this thing looks so crazy. All right, you know what, you guys, let's take a little quick peek, just a little sneak peek. All right, let's open up the door. Ooh, automatic stairs, and yo, the dude, this thing looks crazy. Oh my goodness, we gotta go and get this thing fully set up so we can get the full tour. All right, so I'm gonna hop in the T-Rex. Let's get this thing started, and I'm gonna carefully pull out of here. We're gonna go to my favorite camping spots in APM, which is gonna be near the Appalachian Mountains. So let's pull a right. Oop, that was a left, not a right. Anyways, we made that a successful turn, and hopefully we can make it up the hill. If not, then we might be a little bit cooked, but I think my T-Rex should be good because it's one of the best off-roading trucks, and two, it's super fast, like super fast. But let's pull a left onto this sandy road. I think there's a campsite on our right side, so I'm gonna start slowing down and I'm gonna pull a left. So let's turn. There we go. And oh my goodness, this thing wobbles a lot. Look at this. Oh yo, dude, that thing is gonna end up tipping over if I go really fast. But it looks like there's a campsite right here, dude. It looks really nice. I don't know where I should put down the camper. You know what, I think this is a nice spot right here near this huge tree. I think it's a really nice spot. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm at home. All right, so let's put it in park, turn it off, and let's check out this camper. Oh wait, I forgot, I have some things I gotta place down first, so let me quickly start placing down some of my stuff before we actually begin. I'm gonna keep my lantern just in case it gets dark really fast and we have to explore the scary mountains. And we do have an American flag, which I'm just gonna place right here, just like so. And then let's see, next up we got some wood for the campfire. I actually don't know where I should put the campfire. Maybe right here since it is super dark. So let me turn that thing on. Ooh, now we got some lights. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna grab our lawn chair and I'm just gonna put it right here. There we go. Ooh, dude, what a nice camping spot. But we're not finished. We still have some light towers that we gotta place down. So let me place some of them like right here since it is super dark. So let me deploy it, turn on those lights, and I am gonna raise it a little bit up, and I'm gonna place another light tower right here since it is super dark. So let me turn this thing on. Oh yes, we are cooking, chat. Actually, you know what, let me raise the light just a little bit. There we go. And boom, look at that, dude. It is starting to look very comfortable. But now is the time to go inside the camper. Let me also check on time. It looks like it is about 4 p.m. All right, we're doing very good on time. We might actually have enough time to run over to the truck stop and get a burger. Yep, a burger. But let's walk inside. Ooh, dude, there's so many things. What is this, a ladder? Oh my goodness, why is there a ladder right here? There's a bed right here. Yo, hold on, where are the lights? It is so dark in here. Let me turn on the light. Dude, I got some bushes. Dude, I got bushes hitting my camper. I think I need to move my camper a little bit forward. So let me pull up the ladder and let's quickly pull the camper a little bit forward. I did not know that there was bushes inside my camper. All right, let's move a little bit forward. There we go. And we should now be good. All right, nice. Yeah, we should be good now. I mean, honestly, I can probably move the tower light a little bit more back. So I'm going to place it right here. There we go. We got the light set up. Now we have some light in the back of our camper. I don't know what this thing is. I'm going to check it out after I check out the inside. Oops, I got hiccups. And it says tarp. Let me click on that tarp. Ooh, we got a little tiny tarp. Yo, that is so cute. That is so adorable, you guys. Blinds. Yo, wait. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I really love that feature. So we got the lights. So for now, we're going to keep the blinds open and toggle. What do you mean toggle? Yo, that is crazy. I can open it. That is sick, you guys. Door, open that. Oh my goodness, there's a little bathroom in here. Lights. Oh, there's even lights inside the bathroom. Dude, what a W update. Wait, if I close the blinds, will it close this one too? Oh my goodness, it does. Yeah, this is my favorite update so far. Alright, so how do I close this door again? I don't want to keep it open. Let me just close that up. Oven. Dude, I can bake stuff. We can bake some cookies. Okay, chat, who wants a cookie? Do you guys want an oatmeal cookie? You guys want a chocolate chip cookie? Or you guys want an oatmeal cookie? Next up, we have a fridge in here. Yo, dude, I can put so much apple juices. I love apple juice, by the way. If you guys didn't know, I love apple juices. So let me pull down the ladder once again. I kind of want to take a good look at the bed. Oh, yo, this is so comfortable, you guys. Dude, I cannot wait to sleep right here. But it is pretty tight and we get a really nice TV right here. Dude, I'm pretty comfortable. I can live here forever. But we're not done. We still have to toggle table. Oh, Dude, what? Dude, this turns into a bed, TV, and there's even a TV where? Yo, there's even a TV. All right, so what if I want to sit down? Oh, we do that, and then, ooh, yes. Now we can watch TV right here. Or if we have guests like Dusty TV or 13 Yo Bros, then he can come here and stay here for the night. We can just turn this thing into a nice and comfy bed. Yo, that is sick. But there's something outside that I do want to check out, which is this right here. Flap, turn that thing on. Oh, dude, I can put my luggage in here. That means we can travel for like really far and forever. Does the side open as well? Yo, it does. Nice. Alright, I did not know that. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Let me know if you guys knew that. But let's open up the flap. Is this a barbecue grill? Hold on, turn this thing on. Dude, we have a barbecue grill. I should have brought my marshmallows. We could make some hamburgers. Lastly, we got a little wench. Alright, not bad. Light. Oh, dude, there is so many features in this camper that surprised me. But look, off, on. Yo, that is sick. Alright, so I guess we now just wait for the night to fall so we can spend the night in here. So with the magic of editing, we'll be back in 3, 2, and 1. Alright, everyone, it is now nighttime. As you can see, the moon is right there, and that means we can go inside the camper and test it out for the night. This is gonna be my first time sleeping in. And hold on, let me turn off the lights from my camper. Oh yeah, I also gotta put this away. So let me quickly put this away. There we go. I don't want any of the deers or bears to come and grab that. And then let me turn off this light right here. There we go. And let's quickly run inside of the camper. Oh my goodness, it's so dark in here, or out here. That's what I meant, out there. So let me close up the door. There you go. And let me get tucked in bed, and I will catch you guys in the morning. What time is it, you guys? Oh, I slept in all night. Well, let me go down my stairs, and I guess let me also put them away since I'm not gonna need them anymore. I'm not gonna be sleeping until like 13 hours or something. And oh my goodness, look at that sunrise. It is so beautiful. Dude, what a W camping video. If you guys did enjoy this video as well, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. And let me know if I should do a camping video with your favorite YouTuber. Let me know, put them in the comments, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be playing Southern Mudding Off-Roading, and today's job is going to be something special because we are going to be picking up 3 of the most expensive cars in this game. Hold on, let me close my doors. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. Enough of the yap, let me actually get in and let's start making our way over to the track, because this is where we actually have to pick up 3 of these sports cars, and then once we pick them up, we gotta deliver them back to the dealership. But I think I have to make a turn right here. No, it looks like I can keep going straight. But pretty much we have to pick up a Mustang, a Dodge, and then I believe a Corvette. It's actually going to be a Camaro, but I don't know where the track is. I kind of lost it. Where is the track? Oh, wait a minute, I think it's down there. Oh, I'm losing control. Oops, that could have been bad. What is that guy doing? What the heck? Anyways, let's make a left turn right here, just like so, and then let's make a right turn. Ooh, this is very tight. And then let's make one more turn onto the left, just like so. Perfect. Dude, I am super good at this. And then we have the track right here. So let me pull into the track. Oh, kind of lost control right there again. This is very heavy, I'm not gonna lie. And the crazy part is that I don't have any cars on top of this yet. But anyways, let's get this thing parked right down to the side of this road, just like so. I'm gonna put this thing in park. I'm gonna turn off the engine, and then we're gonna start off with this Dodge right here. Look at this Dodge. This Dodge looks amazing. I really love this color. So let me hop in. Oh my goodness, and it sounds super good. Oh, you can hear the whine. Can you hear the whine? Hold on, let me put this in park so you can hear the whine. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. All right, let me carefully. All right, we're gonna try to get this thing on the first try. Oh, tires are kind of slipping. All right, I'm gonna place it right here. Yeah, we're gonna place it right there, and then let me turn off the engine. Oof. This sounds so good. And look at that. We've got our first car loaded up on the ramps, or on this whatever trailer thing it is. Let's move on with this second car. This one seems to be like a Z01 Camaro. Oh my goodness. This is kind of like a dream car. Should I trade this in with my my Corvette? Oh my dude, it looks so mean. Let me get this thing turned on. And this one, dude, all of these sound super good. All right. Oh, this one has a supercharger as well. Oh my goodness. These cars are all complete beasts, but we're gonna get this one on top of the trailer. Let me just get some speed, because Oh, there we go. And then I think I'm gonna park right here. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna turn off the engine just like so. And look at that, we've got our second car loaded up on the ramps or on this trailer. I keep getting confused, whatever this thing is. So we've got the Dodge, the Camaro, and we just need one more car that is right down here. And I believe this car is like a Shelby Mustang. I could be wrong. If you guys know which one this one is, let me know in the comments. But let me get into the Shelby. Oh my goodness, this sounds crazy. All right, now let's get this one loaded up on the ramps. I really love the design on this one because it's got this blue color with the nice stripes. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get this one loaded. Hold up, I think I need more power. And come on, third time is the charm. There we go. Wait, hold on, that didn't work. Never mind, I think I spoke too soon. Oh, I think that's it. Hold on, that worked. And I think we are now done. Let me turn off the engine. Oops. And take a look at that. We've got our 3 cars loaded up on the back of the trailer. We've got our Mustang, the Camaro, and the Dodge. What a lineup. Now, all we have to do is start making our way over to the dealership so we can get these things delivered. And we can also get paid, of course. But I think I'm going to have to turn right down here. And then we might have to do this little track thing. But I don't see much of a difference in terms of the weight of this trailer. I mean, it's still heavy regardless, but honestly I thought it was going to be much heavier. But let me turn right here, and I believe the dealership should be right down to the left side. I think we're going to have to deliver them to the back of the dealership, so I'm going to turn right here. Come on, don't take the stop sign. Okay, cool. We didn't take the stop sign. And then let's see, where should we park them? Actually, I don't know. I think I'm just going to park them right here. All right, so let me get out. It is very dark. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to turn on the lights, and for some reason my headlights are not working. I'm trying to turn them on. I even tried to press it right here. Oh, never mind, that's the wrong button. As you guys can see, this thing is not working. Hopefully I did not break it, but I'm gonna leave the first Mustang right here, and then let's hop into the second car. Come on, there we go. And the lights on this one do not work as well. Oh my goodness, I cannot see anything. It is super dark. But I'm gonna leave this one parked right here behind the Mustang, and now I'm gonna get it into the Dodge, and we're gonna park this one right behind the other two. Let me see. Oh nope, the lights don't work on this one as well. I think this game is glitched. But anyways, we're gonna leave our 3 cars right here, and look at that, we managed to deliver and pick up the most expensive cars in this game and successfully deliver. Now all we have to do is get back in the truck and return this where we got it from. But before I do return this truck, I'm gonna fill it up with some gas. So let me quickly do this. Let me refill it with some gas, and there we go. Let me get back in, and then we can now head over to the trailer store so we can return this. I'm gonna turn right here. Oh my goodness, that guy got in my way. I had to honk at him. But we have the trailer store right here. Let me pull in. There seems to be quite the cars here, and it looks like no one's headlights are working, so I think the game is broken. But I'm gonna leave the trailer parked right down here, and finally it stopped raining. So by the way, if the developer is watching this, please fix your headlights. They are not working. But I'm gonna disconnect this just like so, and let's go pick up my truck. And my truck should be in the shop because I did get an oil change, so I had to leave it in the meantime while we did that job. So let me actually open this up, and before we actually go inside, I think I'm just gonna park it right down this parking lot. So I'm gonna get it parked right here just like so, and let's pick up our 6x6 because this is actually the truck that got maintained. And look at that, I think it is now finished. So let me get in. Let's get a little cold start. Oh my goodness, this thing looks so cool. Just take a listen to this. Oh my goodness. All right, let me close that, and let's start making our way back home. But so far, what do you guys think about the mission we did today? Is it a W or an L? Oh, wait a minute, is this the police station? No, hold on. Before we actually go home, I need to show you guys a secret in Southern Mudding. If you didn't know, you can actually buy guns, or at least get them, at the police station. So let me actually park up right here. I think this should be good right here. And if you actually come to the police station right here, go inside, and then go into this room, you're gonna see that you can get a shield, a rifle, pistol, a police baton, and even a speed gun. So I think this one actually works. So we're gonna test this, and let's go back outside. Let me open this. So let's see, is anyone driving? I don't see anyone driving so far, but I'll show you guys the little pistol. You can pretty much just shoot it like that. pretty cool. I didn't know about this, I think, until like last update. But let's actually test out the speed gun. Who should we test it with? I don't. No one is really driving right now. Let's see. Oh, I think they're driving. Oh, I don't think this speed gun works. Yeah, I don't think this speed gun actually works. Okay. Oh wait, it does. 27, 38. You just gotta left click on it. Okay, look, left click, 12 miles per hour, 13. Okay, this is pretty sick. But anyways, like how I was saying, let's actually start making our way back home, and let me drift right here. Oh yeah, 45. I cannot believe the speed limit is 45. I'm kind of going 69. Get it? 69. Funny number. Never mind. Anyways, our house should be right down here. I'm gonna make a left turn on this road. And let me back into my driveway, because if you I'm not sure if you guys remember, but if you guys back into your driveway, you actually gain aura points. So I think that should be good right there. And I don't know where my Corvette is, so let me actually spawn my Corvette. So the Corvette is right here. Let me get this thing started, and let's get it parked right next to the 6x6, because I think we need to flex a little bit. So I'm gonna park it right here, and look at that. What a successful day. We not only did we manage to get an oil change on our 6x6, but we also managed to pick up the most expensive cars in this game and deliver them successfully. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next Southern Mudding off-roading video. Peace. Go, 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 go. Guys, I just woke up and I just heard someone take my Corvette. So someone just stole my Corvette. We have to go and get it before they actually crash it. So let's go. As you guys can see, it is the morning right now, and we are back with Southern Mudding. So make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe, because this is going to be an insane video. So we are in a 6x6, and we're gonna try to find our Corvette, because someone just stole it off my driveway. I literally just heard someone take it as I was waking up, and we have to hurry up, because I don't want them, like I said, I don't want them to crash this at all. So we're gonna go look for my car and take it back, because obviously this car does not belong to them. So I'm gonna drive a little bit crazy, because I am very worried about my car. But so far I don't see anything. We're gonna drive into the city and see maybe if we took it to, I don't know, one of the shops or something like that. Hopefully we can find him, because I don't know what he could do to my car. But so far there seems to be quite the people, and there's a police person right here. I don't think they've seen the person that stole my Corvette, but we're gonna continue driving. So far I don't see anything. Wait, hold on. Okay, so the shop looks pretty empty, so I don't think anyone is in there, and no one is at the trailer store. So maybe they took it camping or something like that. Who knows? But it looks like we have an intersection right here, and so far I don't see anything. I think I'm gonna take a left turn. Oh, wait a minute, is that my Corvette? No way. No freaking way. Did he crash it? Oh my goodness, what happened? OMG, dude, did he crash my Corvette? We gotta check this out. Hold on. Oh my goodness, the entire front is smashed into it, and it looks like the trucker took an ambulance, and I think the robber that stole my Corvette literally fled on foot, because I don't see him. He probably went to go hide in the woods or something like that. But look at the condition my Corvette is in. Oh my goodness, I don't think my insurance is going to pay for this. But anyways, we gotta fix this thing. I think what we have to do is pick up a tow truck, which is going to be right down at the trailer store. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, so we can get this thing back to the mechanic shop. Oh my goodness, dude, this is a complete disaster. What a way to wake up, right? So let me get back in my 6x6, and let's start making our way over to the trailer store, so we can get some type of tow truck, so we can save my car. And we will probably move that semi out of the way as well, because I doubt that it took any damage. As you guys can see, the semi took pretty much almost no damage, and my car crumbled like paper. But we have the trailer store right here. I'm gonna make a right turn right here, and we're gonna get it parked next to the tow truck. Wait a minute, where's this guy gonna park? I don't know if he's gonna park or anything, but I'm gonna park my truck right here. I'm gonna take his parking spot, I'm gonna park it, turn off the engine, and let's get in the tow truck. So let me get in here, and let me turn on the beacon lights. There we go, and let's start making our way back to the car crash. But I guess this is a lesson for me, because I always leave all of my cars parked in the driveway. So I think I'm gonna start parking them inside the garage, just to prevent something like this to ever happen again. But we are back at the spot, so I think I'm gonna pull the Corvette. Well, at least I'm gonna try to pull the Corvette, and then, well, you know what, let me actually pull the semi out of the way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this thing has no issues. It's still running pretty good, actually. I'm impressed how strong these things are. But I'm gonna park this thing right down the road, so it won't be in anyone's way. So we're gonna leave that thing parked right there, and then I'm gonna get back in my tow truck, so so we can pick up my Corvette and take it to the shop because we got to get this thing fixed up. So I'm gonna start lowering the boom. I think that's what it's called, the boom. So let me get this thing lowered just like so, and then we're gonna get this lowered as well. There we go, just like so. And let's see, can we pick this up in the first try? Let's see how goated I am. And oh, look at that, that was pretty easy. So we're gonna pick this up a little bit and let's start making our way back to the mechanic shop so we can get this thing fixed up. But what a crazy morning, because not only did we start off our morning with a high-speed chase pretty much because we were looking for the person that crashed my Corvette, but we are now saving it and taking it to the mechanic shop. So let me make a right turn right here, and kind of a wide turn. Thankfully there wasn't anyone coming. And by the way, there's actually a huge update coming tomorrow, Friday, and I believe they're going to add dirt bikes. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you guys won't have to miss out on that video. But enough of that, make sure you also smash the like button and subscribe. It means so much to me. I forgot to say at the beginning of the video because it was so crazy and hectic because we had to save this my Corvette. But we're gonna back up right in here and we're gonna drop it off. So let me be careful and back this thing up. Gotta make sure I drop it right between the lift, and I think that should be good right there. So let me get this thing raised down, drop it, and then lower it just like so. And I think I just gotta hop out and disconnect this thing. Hold on, let me just disconnect this thing. There we go. What the heck? I don't know what happened, but let me get back in my tow truck and let me throw this back up just like so. And now let me raise this, and I think that should be the standard placement. So let me get this thing parked back at the trailer, and then we're gonna make our way back to pick up the semi. So I'm gonna park my truck right here, but before I do, let me also turn off my beacon lights because we don't need them anymore. So let me park right here, and let's go quickly and pick up the semi because it is getting pretty dark. Or you know what, let's just pick it up in the morning. So I'm gonna make my way home and I'll catch you guys over there. Back home, I'm gonna park my truck right in the driveway and let's go inside because we have a long day tomorrow morning. So let me get inside. Oh, what did I just do? So let me go inside. Let me go upstairs to my bedroom because I'm gonna go knock out because tomorrow we have to save the semi. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It looks like today is another beautiful morning. So we're gonna step outside and we're, oh wait a minute, I forgot to close my doors. There we go. And we're gonna go save the semi. So let me get back in my truck. Let me get this thing turned on and let's start making our way over there. Alrighty, everyone, I am back at the place so we can save this semi. I'm gonna park right behind it and then we will be back to pick up my truck. So let me just align myself. There we go. And let's hop into this gas tanker. It's actually a gas tanker. I really didn't see what it was because I was so distracted looking at my car because I was very shocked to see that my Corvette was literally destroyed. So we're gonna do the company a favor and deliver this gas tanker to the gas station, and then we'll come back to get our truck, and then we'll also check to see if our Corvette is finally fixed. But we gotta make sure we do this before the afternoon because I want to get home before the night. So let's be quick with this. Alrighty, it looks like we are now back in the main city. We're gonna make a right turn right here. Actually, you know what, it's green, so let me just go straight. I was gonna make, oh whoa, that was a fast green. Yeah, it's red. You know what, yeah, let me just make a right turn right here, kind of wide. Hopefully I don't hit the post, and look at that, cleared. We cleared it. So I think this is where they fill up the gas station. So I think I'm just gonna park this thing like somewhere around here. Oh, you know what, let me just park it right down here. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good idea. I'm gonna park it right down here. So I think I'm gonna park it just like so. Yeah, that's perfect. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in park, turn it off, and let's make our way back to our truck. So I'm gonna take an Uber. I'll catch you guys over there. And here we are. The Uber just dropped me off, and we are now back to pick up our 6x6. On accident I turned on my engine and then turned it off. Anyways, let's make our way back home because they just told me that they delivered. They actually were very nice and very kind to deliver my Corvette back to my house. So we have a stop sign right here. Let's make a right turn. Let me put on my blinkers. The road is clear so we can make a nice turn, and whoa, a very nice and safe turn. And then let's make a left turn right here. Make sure the intersection is clear. All right, we are on the good. And then let's make a left turn right here. And would you look at that, it looks like our Corvette, oh hold on, my blinker's still on, and it looks like our Corvette has been completely fixed. So let me actually back into my driveway so we can check this thing out and see what kind of fixes they ended up doing. So I mean, this was a very expensive fix because my insurance said that they didn't want to cover the cost, so I had to pay with my own cash. So but at least we have our Corvette back. Look at this thing, it is like brand new. You know what, let's give this a quick spin and see if it's back to new. So I'm gonna get back in here. Dude, this Corvette sounds so good. Let me turn off traction and ABS and let's let's give this a try. Oh yeah, this thing still got it. It still got it. Oh yeah, this thing is still fun. Look at this. Oh yeah, we are so back. Alright, before I end up crashing this thing, I'm gonna get this thing parked in my driveway, just like so. And I think that was a very successful mission. Not only did we save my Corvette, but it got restored, and we did a company a favor where we returned their gasoline at the gas stations. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next Southern Mudding video. Peace. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be checking out the brand new expansion. Well, it's a huge new expansion that they added in Southern Mudding Off-Roading, which is right down there. And we're also gonna be checking out all of the brand new vehicles, all the ATVs and the dirt bikes that they just added in this huge update. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and let's start making our way over to the brand new map expansion, and then we'll pull out the brand new vehicles. Even this one where you have to pay like 200 Robux. I'll even show you guys what this one does. So enough of the let me hop in my Corvette. We're gonna be taking the Corvette, and we're gonna be leaving our 6x6. You know what, I think we should probably take our 6x6. You know what, let me take my 6x6 because we are going to need it, because we're gonna be going on some new trails that they added, and this truck is capable of climbing those mountains, and the Corvette will not be able to climb those mountains. So let's start making our way over to the brand new spot that they just added. But I am very excited. This is something that I've been wanting in APM, a map expansion, because I feel like the map could definitely use one, but it looks like we got one in Southern Mudding first. Alrighty, everyone, we are now here at the new track, so we're gonna park our car right down here. Let me just make sure I am not all crooked. There we go. Let me hop out and look at this, the new track where you can ride your dirt bike. So let me actually take one out. Let's take out the orange one. This one looks pretty sick. Oh my goodness, look at this. No freaking way. All right, let's give this a little run. Oh yeah, this is oh yeah, dude, this is insane. Oh, I already crashed. Oh yeah, look at that. Whee! Yo, this update is one of the biggest W's ever. Oh, jump. Look at that. Yo, no freaking way. Yo, this is one of my favorite updates from Southern Mudding. So let me, oh, it's raining. Go away, rain. All right, let's turn right here. Skirt. Oh, it looks like we got no more bumps to jump over. Look at that. 1, 2, easy. We're almost finished with the track. We just got to make this one turn. Skirt. And are we finished? Oh wait, no, we got more bumps. Oh, these are huge. Oh no, I'm losing control. Oh no. We got one more. Whoa. And we are finished with the track. Look at that. I think I aura farmed. What the heck? Anyways, let's check out another vehicle. I believe these were already in the game, but this one is brand new. So let's take this one out. There we go. Oh my goodness, no freaking way. This is so cool. Hold on, let me get in. Oh, look at this. I really love the lights. Look at the lights. Oh yeah, this is sick. All right, let's give this a small run. Let's see how it performs. Uh-oh, I don't know if that's a girl. Let's turn right here. Oh yeah, jump over this, jump over this. Oh, look at that, dude. This thing handles like a complete beast. I feel like we should upgrade this thing. All right, let's jump one more time. Oh no. Uh-oh. I feel like we should upgrade this thing. I wonder how fast this thing can actually go. So let me actually, well, let's make our way over to the mechanic shop so we can upgrade the engine and maybe even change the color in this thing. And by the way, let me also show you the new trail, which is going to be right on this mountain. It is not too far from the new track. So let me actually see. Wait, how do you get on this? All right, so it looks like this dirt road right here will take you to the new trail. So, ooh, is that a bridge? We gotta do that jump over there. All right, so let's first do this. All right, let me go up here. Oh, this is pretty scary. Look at that. If we fall, it is so over. Let's turn right here and let's see. Ooh, can we do that jump? Yeah, I feel like we should do that jump. Wait a minute. What is that? What is that over there? Is that a new building? We gotta go check that out right now. All right, let's jump in. Let me turn right here and let's take this jump off this ramp. So let's go. And oh no, what did I do? Do not try this at home. Oh, that was perfect. Oh no, I think it's getting dark right now. It's either getting dark or it's going to start raining. I mean, I'm not too worried because I have lights on, but there was a giant white building right up here. So let me actually go up this hill and see what it's about. I wonder if it's a new store. It says this is the Storm Hunters. Whoa, what is the Storm Hunters? Wait, can we go inside? Oh man, we cannot go inside. Is there anything behind the store? No, nothing. It's pretty empty. Wait, can I climb this? Oh no, I can't. For some reason, I thought I was able to climb that. Anyways, I kind of got distracted, but I'm gonna make my way to the mechanic shop and I'll meet you guys over there. Whee! Alrighty, everyone, we are now at the customization shop. So let me pull in and let me customize this ATV or whatever this thing is right here. I feel like I should turn off the engine. And let's see, what color should we do this? You know what? Since the seats are red, I think that's what I'm going to go with. And look at that. Whoa, this looks really nice. Let me just add a little bit of reflectance, just like so. And look at this. This already looks 10 times better. Can we switch out the rims? Oh, it looks like we cannot, sadly. Kind of sucks, but should we change any of this? I don't know if I should change any of this. Maybe make this a little bit softer. I don't know. What did I just do? But this is the fun part because we're going to be adding 25% extra power and we're going to be adding a second turbocharger. So let's do that. And let me turn this thing back on. Oh my goodness, this thing sounds insane. I'm going to make my way back to the track and I'll catch you guys over there. Alrighty, everyone, we are now back at the track. It is kind of it looks like it's going to rain again. Oh my goodness, but I wanted to check this out one more time. I wanted to see how this thing can run. And look at this, dude. This thing is like a drift machine. Look at that. 1, 2. But something that I did notice is that you can actually do wheelies on the dirt bike. So let me actually pull one out. I pull out this one. Let me hop in. And if you click on shift right here, look at this. Whoa! You can actually do wheelies. So let me actually do one of these jumps and let me try to do a wheelie. Look at that. Easy. Look at, oh my goodness, dude, this looks so sick. Yo, this looks insane. All right, wheelie. Yo, I can literally do wheelies every single day and not get bored. I wonder how this thing is going to look on the road. Woo! All right, so I'm on the road right now and I want to test out this wheelie. So in 3, 2, and what? Look at that. We're doing a wheelie. Yo, this is so fun, dude. This is probably gotta be one of the best updates I have ever been in. By the way, there's actually another track right here that you guys can take. Well, not a track, it's more like an off-roading road. Look at that. We're both doing wheelies. If you take this road right here, let me just turn on my lights. Wait a minute, this doesn't have lights? Oh well. But as you guys can see, there's kind of like a little back road right here that you could ride your dirt bikes in, and it will lead you to this road right here, which could take you back to the main city if you really wanted to. Oh, finally it stopped raining. Oh, hold on, we gotta take this. Woo! Oh, big jump. Where did my ATV go? Or my 4x4? What is this called actually? I don't know what this is called. Yeah, it's like an ATV. But yeah, this is pretty much the entire update. We explored the big and new expansion of the map, and we also tried out the brand new dirt bikes with the ATV in this video. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let me know, what do you guys think about this brand new update? Is this a W or no? I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be playing APM. Well, this is actually the first version of APM that was initially released a couple years ago, so we are going to be playing today the first version of APM. But if you guys didn't know, and today we are also going to be picking up our helicopter. So there's a helicopter that I was able to buy. It is currently all the way down there. Sadly, I do not have a map to pull up so I can show you guys where it is, but for now let me also show you guys this brand new house that I was able to buy. Then I'll show you my cars and all my other stuff. So here's a little tour of my house. It is very nice and classy. I really like this a lot. I feel like this is the type of house to be haunted, but thankfully it is not. But yeah, we've got the dining room right here. It's very nice. Let me actually take you upstairs before I finish showing you guys everything around here. We have a lot of rooms. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is the garage. We're gonna check out the charger later. Let me just finish the house tour that I want to give you guys so you guys can see the beautiful mansion I have. I don't know if you guys would call it a mansion, but it's a very nice house and pretty big in my opinion. But here's my room right here. This is where I game. I don't know what happened to my chair, but typically this is where I game. I play Roblox and APM. Ooh, a burger. But anyways, let's wait, what's in here? Oh, this is the bathroom. This is a nice bathroom. Oh my goodness, there's so many rooms. So 1 2 3 4. I feel like I am in a movie right now. Oh, this is the master bedroom. Yeah, this house is ginormous. And why is this bed made out of bricks? Looks very uncomfortable. But we've got, oh wait, what is that? What is that supposed to be? I don't know what that is. But let me check out the last room. Oh, this is kind of like a little closet, but I think that is, ooh, I really like this mirror. It looks pretty sick. But this is going to be pretty much the little house tour of our house. And of course we've got our doggy right here. He's kind of like a hybrid of a cat and a husky. I don't know, but that's our dog. He's kind of don't know what he's looking at. Probably looking at maybe something. I don't know if he's staring like at a ghost or a bone. But anyways, this is my work truck right here. As you guys can see, this is what I take to work and do all my jobs so I can make money and so I can afford all of this ginormous house. But if we go into the garage, you guys already got a little sneak peek, but this is pretty much my charger. We're going to be taking this thing so we can pick up our brand new helicopter. So let me get in my charger. There we go. Let's pull this thing out. This thing is a complete beast. Oops, I almost hit my work truck, but look at this. This is pretty sick. Oh my god. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys my little barn. I really don't have anything since I'm new to the city, so I don't have any equipment yet. Let me actually close this. And before we begin our road trip, make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe if you guys are excited, and let's begin. So let me get into my charger. There we go. Good thing we are currently all the way filled up on our fuel. So let's make a left turn right here, and then we're gonna have to make another left turn right down this road. So let me slow down, make sure there isn't any cars coming. Typically cars are driving really fast down the highways, so you have to be really careful. But this is pretty much the highway. As you guys can see, this thing goes on forever. So let's continue driving. Ooh, this is a nice house. This is really nice. I really like this one, and I think I might have to take this road. So let me take a left, and hopefully I am not wrong and this is the correct road. Yeah, I think it should be down here. Hopefully I am not wrong. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret, and that little secret is that I've actually never driven or flown it, in this case a helicopter. So this is going to be my first time. I am very nervous because I obviously don't want to crash this helicopter. As you guys, oh my goodness, look, it is right there. So where is the entrance? Okay, so this is the entrance, and I don't know where I am allowed to park my car. I think I'm just gonna park it to the side, to be honest, and I'm just gonna leave the emergency lights on. So let me just park this thing right here. Hopefully it does not bother anyone. But look at this. These are nice planes. Wait, can I fly this? Hold on, let me try this out. So the controls are right here. Y is the engine. Oh, it's working. So far it's working. And how do I get throttle? Wait, how do I get throttle? Wait, I don't have any throttle. It says left control Z, left control, but that's not working. Yeah, this thing does not work. All right, that's fine. Hopefully my helicopter works though, because if my helicopter does not work, then I got scammed. But hopefully this is able to fly. It looks very nice. It looks like one of those news channels helicopters. But let me hop in. Oh, that was the wrong door. Wait a minute, I think this is the wrong side. Let me go on the other side. Ooh, look at this. This is an entire spaceship. This is insane. Wait, is that Coca-Cola? Oh, it's a fire extinguisher. I thought it was a Coca-Cola. But anyways, let's get this set up. Y is for the engine, so let me do that. And then left control Z is for the throttle. Oh, we're flying. No way, we're actually flying. Oh my goodness, this is actually very scary. Wait, how do I go down? That's my question. Look at this, we're actually flying a helicopter in APM. Where is my house? I guess our next challenge is gonna try to fly this helicopter to our home. I think think our home is right down there. I'm not sure. I think it is down there. Let's actually get closer. So let me actually speed this thing up. Oh, hold on. I cannot see. It's kind of blurry, but I do think it is my house. Wait a minute. It is my house. Hold on. Let me start slowing this thing down. Hold on. Throttle. Uh-oh. We kind of had a little incident, but I'm still fine. So let me try to park this right on my driveway. Just like, gotta get a little bit closer actually. And look at that. Let me turn this thing off. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe we have the brand new helicopter in pretty much in my driveway. I wonder if we can actually put this thing on a trailer. Hold on, let me actually get my work truck and then let's get a trailer and see if we can put the helicopter on the trailer. All right, so let's get in. Let's turn this thing on, and I believe the trailer store should be right down there. Let me turn right here. And is this the trailer store or what is this? This is the implement store. Wait a minute, I think they might actually have some trailers in here. Let me actually walk in. Hello, good sir. Do you guys got trailers? Oh no, wait a minute. They don't have any trailers? What's in here? Oh, I think that's where you customize your truck. Wait a minute, there seems to be a store down there. I think they might have trailers down in that store. So let's actually go and check. All right, let me park right here. All right, look at that. Bingo. We got the trailer store right here. Let's walk in and oh, it's closed. There we go. So let's see if we can get the trailer. So they have a semis. Oh, this is pretty nice. Bumper trailer? No. Let's actually mini mine mo. I'm gonna catch someone's toe. All right, so we just grabbed a trailer. So where did it spawn? Oh, it spawned all the way down there. Hold on, let me back this thing up. All right, let me get in. I don't think this is gonna fit. Yeah, this doesn't fit. I think I'm gonna have to spawn a different truck. Let's spawn in this one. Yo, this truck is really nice. They should add this one to APM. Ooh, look at that. We got this thing finally connected. Let me head back home and let's try to get this helicopter on the back of the trailer. I really want to test this out. All right, we are now back home. I'm gonna park my truck, I think right down here. I'm gonna try to get as close as possible. I'm gonna put it in park, turn off the engine, and yeah, let's actually get in the helicopter. So, all right, let me turn this thing back on. Let me give it some throttle. Come on, a little bit more. Let's do 80. Let me actually move the helicopter to the side so we can get this thing ready. I think I need to give it more throttle, but I really don't want to. Come on, go higher. Uh-oh. Come on. No. Get closer. Yes. Okay, we almost got this thing on the trailer. I just gotta adjust myself. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me back this thing up. All right, come on. Let's do this. First try. Is that good? Uh-oh. No. I think I just crashed my helicopter. Can I dance? I can't. Well, what am I supposed to do now? We crashed the helicopter. Can I save it? Let's see if we can actually save this thing. Oh no, this is not good. Guys, I think my helicopter is stuck in a tree. Yeah, I think we crashed our helicopter and we can no longer use this thing. All right, so let me get rid of the trailer. There we go. And before it does become nighttime, let's actually go pick up our Mustang because we actually left it at the strip where the helicopters and the airplanes are. So let's go and pick this up because I don't want it to get towed. And where is my car? Oh, it's right here. All right, so I'm gonna grab my car. We're trying to park the truck. I kind of want to leave it somewhere where it does not bother anyone. What if I just park it in the back? I feel like I should do that. I don't know if it's gonna fit though. Kind of squeeze through here. Uh-oh. There we go. And let me just park this thing. There we go. Yeah, if anyone wants a free truck, there's gonna be a free truck in the back of this hangar. But look at my Charger. This thing looks so amazing. I think this is a Dodge. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. All right, let me get in. Let me turn off my emergency lights on. There we go. And now we can start making our way back home. I see my home down there. Let me take a left turn on this road and then let me take another right turn right here, and we're gonna back this thing up in our garage. Look at our helicopter. Just oh my goodness, that is so embarrassing. All right, let me carefully do this. I don't want to crash my new Charger. I think that should be I already crashed. Never mind. Let me get this a little bit. Oh, is that good? I think that should be good. All right, there we go. We got that thing parked in our garage, and oh my goodness, this looks so bad. Home sweet home. Where is my bedroom? This house is so freaking big. Oh, that is not my bedroom. Oh, here it is. Oh, is this a balcony? Oh, I didn't get to see this. This is kind of like a wardrobe or something. Oh, it's so massive. Wait a minute. Does this have a balcony? I feel like there's a balcony in this house. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And let me know, would you guys want to see more videos with this version of APM? So let me know in the comments and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be playing Southern Mudding. As you guys can see, it is a nice and cloudy cold day, but thankfully I have my jacket on. But today we are going to be doing a special delivery and delivering some of the fastest police cars in the game to the police station. I believe they're like Hellcats or something like that. They're really fast in real life. But let me get into my 6x6 because we're going to be taking this to the trailer store because we're going to go and pick up a semi so we can throw in all the cars, all all the what just happened. Pretty much we're gonna throw the police cars in the back of the semi, so that is why we are going to be making our way towards the trailer store. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. So we have the main city right down here. As you guys can see, there is quite the people today, and I did just see someone right here. I wonder if I could steal their cars. Should I steal their cars and dump them into the river, or is that mean? You know what, that's gonna be a video idea, so not right now. We're gonna let that person off the hook. So for now, we're gonna continue on driving and make our way towards the dealership. I mean the trailer store, not the dealership. So let me pull in right here. So let me see where the semi is. Oh, and there it is. Look, there's the semi right there. So let me back up into this parking spot right here, just like so. Let me put it in park, turn off the engine, and let's hop out because we're gonna hop into this semi. This semi is pretty cool. I really love the colors. It's got this nice orange color to it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have so much fun with this semi. So let me hop into this semi. Come on, there we go. For a second, I did not think this was gonna start, but let me turn off the emergency lights. There we go, we turned it off, and let's start making our way over to the location where these police cars are at. So let me make a right turn on this bridge, just like so. And this thing is super heavy. It is not light, but I believe the police car should be down there, the Dodge Hellcats. I am very excited to pick these up because I did try to drive one of these one time and I had a blast. So I can't wait to show you guys, and thankfully it is not too far away. But as you guys can see, it is still a beautiful and clear day. The intersection is clear, so we can continue on driving forward. And I think I might have turned the wrong way. Actually, you know what, I was going the right way. For a second, I did not think there was a intersection right down here, but there is. The whole map just didn't load, so that is why I couldn't see it. But we're gonna make a left turn right here. Let me turn on my blinkers. There we go, the blinkers are on, and let's make our turn right here, just like so. And it looks like there's some people at the brand new dirt track. By the way, if you guys haven't seen where I pretty much tested every single new vehicle and dirt bike, make sure you guys check it out. I'll link it towards the end of this video so you guys can stay up to date with all of my videos. So let's make a left turn right here, just like so. And we're gonna be looking for a parking lot, because in this parking lot there's going to be two police cars that we're gonna be able to pick up and throw in the back of our semi. But so far I don't see any parking lot. Hopefully we are close because the sun is starting to go down pretty fast. But it looks like there's a road down here. I feel like I should have gone down this road. I think it would have been easy. Oh, wait a minute, it's right here, it's right here. Brake. Okay, so how do we go about this? I might have to back into this parking lot. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on, am I the goat? Is Hakai really the goat at this game? Hold on. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am the goat. Look at that, dude, that is perfect. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna give myself a pat in the back. But it looks like it is now night, so what I'm going to do is camp out in my semi, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is another beautiful morning, and today we can actually finally put all of these police cars in the back of our semi. So let me pull up the ramps and let me open up the doors, just like so. And look at these look insane. Oh my goodness, I kind of want to buy one, but we're gonna start off with this one right here. Oh my goodness, they sound so freaking good. But we're gonna throw this one on the back of the semi. Let me just align myself so I don't miss the ramps, and let's try to get inside. Oh, I spoke too soon. All right, third time is the charm. Come on, do not mess up, come on. You know what, let's just cut to when I'm inside, and there we go. That was easy. Good thing I did not struggle. I think this is going to be a good spot to park this thing. Actually, I have a lot of space. I don't think I had to get that close. Let me check the front. Oh, the front's super close. I'm kind of chipping at the front of the bumper, but anyways, at least we got it in the back of the semi. Let's continue with our second one, and let's throw this one in the back of the semi. All right, can we do this one on the first try? Nope. And there we go. The second police car is now in the container. So let me close this thing and let me pull up the ramps, just like so, and we can start making our way over to the police station so we can finally deliver these police cars. So I'm gonna hop in my semi. Come on, there we go. And let me turn off the emergency lights, and I don't know which way is going to be faster. I think it's going to be down this way. Yeah, hopefully I am not wrong, and this is actually the fast way to get to the police station. So let me turn right here, just like so. Ooh, kind of a really wide turn, but at least we managed to make that turn. But as you guys can see, the city is right down there. I'm not sure if you guys can see those logos of the trailer and the mechanic shop. It is going to be down there. So it looks like down on this intersection, we're going to make a right turn and then drive all the way down to the police station. So let me start throwing on my blinkers so we can make our big right turn right here. Just like so. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But so far, this job has been pretty difficult. I'm not going to lie, because the entrance of this thing is pretty small. So you have to make sure that you put the cars in perfectly, or it just won't go inside. But I can see the police station right down there. Oh my goodness, don't tell me it's gonna start to, oh my goodness, it is raining. Well, it's gonna rain, but it looks like it's, yeah, there's the rain, but it's thundering and raining. The conditions are so bad. Let me make a turn right here, and then let me make one more turn right here. Kind of have to hit the light post. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. This is so bad. All right, so I'm gonna park this semi right here. I'm gonna turn off the engine and put my emergency lights on just like so. And let's quickly do this because I don't want to get too wet. Oh, it's pretty safe down here. Maybe it's not that bad. Oh no, it is that bad. It is really bad. All right, let me open up this and let me pull up the ramps just like so. And let's begin with this Dodge right here. There we go. Let me get this one pulled out. Careful, careful. I don't want to damage it because these are brand new. Oh my goodness, what is going on? All right, so I'm gonna park this one right here just like so. We got our first police car delivered, and now let's get into our second one. And let's carefully pull this one out just like so. All right, so far so good. Look at that, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And let's get this one parked right next to the first one that we unloaded. Let me throw this in park, turn off the engine, and look at that, we have our first two police cars delivered. And look at that, we have our two police cars delivered, brand new, the fastest in the game at the police station. Let me actually go inside. It is pouring outside. It is really bad. Anyways, for security, I'm gonna get a Glock. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like I don't need it anymore. It stopped raining. All right, that means we can close up this again, just like so. And let me pull up the ramps. Wait, hold on. Why can't I pull this up? Oh, there we go. And I think that was a mission success. All we have to do, what is that guy doing over there? All we have to do is return this semi to the trailer store, which is going to be pretty easy. It is literally down the road. So I think I'm gonna park it right down here. Let me turn off my emergency lights off, and then I'm gonna put this thing in park, turn it off, and look at that, very easy. All right, let's make our way to our truck right here. It looks like it is still here. Thankfully, no one ended up stealing our truck, which is a very good thing, and we can start making our way back home. Thankfully, we are now back home. So let me actually back this thing up, and I think I'm gonna open up the garage because I don't want my truck to get too wet. So let me get in and let me back this thing into my garage just like so. I think that should be good. Hold on, I think, is that good? Yeah, that is perfect. All right, so let me close the garage just like so, and let me go inside. It is so comfy in here. Oh my goodness, I forgot how cozy my house is. Did I leave my headlights on? Oh my goodness. Anyways, then I have my comfy bed right here. I'm probably gonna take a huge nap. And if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace. What just happened? I think my engine just completely turned off. What a beautiful morning. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are playing Southern Mudding once again because we have an important job to do, and that is to deliver a huge trailer filled with logs. So this is an important job that we have to deliver because I'm gonna make a lot of money, and it's gonna give me enough to the point where like I might even sell one of these and buy even a faster supercar. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and let's jump in. So I think we should take, I'm not sure which car to take. I think last time we took the truck, so we're gonna take the Corvette this time. Let me just squeeze through here. Let me just turn this thing on, and let's slowly pull out our Corvette. Oh, oops. And let's slowly pull out our Corvettes. So before I do leave, I don't want anyone to steal my cars, so I'm gonna close this just like so, and let me also lock my doors just like this. And you know what, let me also change the color of my house. Ooh, look at that, looks pretty modern. All right, let me hop back in my Corvette because we don't have too much time. You guys know the days in this game are very short. I guess that's my only criticism of Southern Mudding, is that the days in this game go pretty fast. I just wish they would take a little bit bit longer because I could do more stuff throughout the day. But as you guys can see, all the way in the distance, there is a semi with all the log that we have to deliver. And the reason this is going to be a very difficult mission is because we got to go through some very rough terrain, like some mudding and some rocks and stuff like that. So pretty nervous, but actually, you know what? I am not nervous because I am the GOAT at this game. So let me actually leave my Corvette parked on the back of this semi and let's hop into this thing and look at all of this lumber. Dude, this is a lot. Holy moly guacamole. So let me get in. There we go. This thing is starting to turn on, and let me also turn off the emergency lights completely off. So I think we have to drive straight and then make a right turn down that road where we just came from and then drive all the way down. So we have quite a day, and we also are in a very time schedule. So I'm gonna turn on my blinkers and we're gonna make a right on this road right here. I'm gonna widen myself a little bit because this thing is not small. This thing is very wide, and look at that. I think that was enough for us to make that turn safe. So this is the part where we are going to drive all the way straight and then make a right. But as you guys can see, it is a very beautiful day. Look at all the beach. Oh look, there's someone driving an ATV. Is it the new one? I think it's the new ATV. Well, I also managed to buy the new ATV. If you guys haven't watched that video, I'm gonna link it at the end of the video so you guys won't miss out. But for now, we're gonna continue driving. I believe we're gonna make a right turn right down here. Let me see. Nope, it's gonna be the next road. I kind of got confused because there's this road and then there's another road that kind of looks the same, which is going to be this one. So let me turn on my blinkers and let's make a turn right here, very tight. Oh, I almost hit that stop sign. That could have been very bad. All right, let's continue driving straight, and our next task is to look for a bridge because that bridge is going to tell us how close we are to the rough terrain that we have to go through. But so far I don't see any bridge, nothing on the left and nothing on the right. So let me continue driving. Oh wait a minute, this is the road. Oh my goodness, I imagine if I took the wrong road I would have missed it. But let's make a right turn right on this road. As you guys can see, there's been previous semis that have gone through this dirt road. So let's drive through here and look at that. There is a lot of mud. This is not good. This is not good at all. So let's carefully slow down, and I think our semi is getting pretty dirty. It is not too bad. Oh, I'm slowing down a lot. Just take a look at my miles per hour. I'm definitely struggling in the mud, and oh my goodness, my semi is completely dirty. This is not good. We might have to go through the car wash to get all of this out of the engine because what just happened? Hello? I think my engine just completely turned off. Oh no, this is not good. Oh no, this is not good at all. Is this thing smoking? Hold on, maybe I can take a look under. Let me see, take a little peek right here. I don't see anything, but it smells something is burning. I don't know if I should call backup or what should I do, but I think I'm gonna try to turn this thing on one more time. Come on, turn on. Let's go. It turned on. Okay, let me see if it moves now. Okay, it's moving now. All right, nice. Dude, that was a really close one. I thought we were going to be stuck there, and I really didn't want to call backup because imagine. Oh wait, no. This is bad. I think I spoke too soon. No. What's going on? I think mud is coming through the engine. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Come on. Third time is the charms. All right, let's try to turn this thing on. Come on. Please. Come on. Yes, it turned on. No way. Dude, I am so happy. You guys have no idea how happy I am. All right, let's see. Where do we go from here? I really don't know. Do we go up here or do we continue going straight? I don't think my semi has enough power to go up here. So let's just go straight and let's hope for the best. Oh, it is super rocky. Look at that. It is super rocky down here. All right, I think we're gonna try to go up here. Come on. You can do it. You're so close. Come on. Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh no, am I stuck? There we go. Oh my goodness, we're turning. Oh no, we're going back. Dude, my wheels keep spinning and the sun is starting to go down, which is not good because I need to get up this hill. Come on. Keep going, please. Dude, we are so close. Hold on, let me turn on my lights. This is not good. Oh no, we're going back. Oh no. Alrighty everyone, I was able to go and get a tow truck so we can try to pull this semi out of the water. Yeah, it is not looking too good. I mean, I did say that it was going to be very difficult, but let me park this right here. Let me hop out and let me grab the cable and let's see, can I connect it? There we go. And let's try to pull this thing. Come on. Oh yeah, we are not gonna pull this thing. Finally. Oh my goodness, dude, that took forever. So pretty much I ended up backing up and coming up from this first first side that I kind of skipped in the beginning. But anyways, we have successfully gone through that part, and all we have to do is go towards the farm and deliver this log. So let me turn right here, and as you guys can see, it is also the next day because I've been trying very hard to back this thing up and get enough speed to go up the hill. Dude, it was a lot of work, but you know, I wasn't lying because this job has been by far one of the most difficult jobs we have done in southern mudding off-roading. But I think the farm should be right down here. Oh, the farm is right down to our left. So let me see if there's an entrance that I could enter through, which is going to be right here. Let me turn on my blinkers actually, and let's make a turn right here. Let's follow the dirt path, and then I think we're going to drop at the front of the house. But oh my goodness, has this job been a complete headache? But don't worry, this job is going to be completely worth it. I'm going to be getting paid quite the money. But let me park right here just like so, and let me disconnect this thing because I am so done with this. The heck? Was that a cow? What was that? All right, let me get back in. Come on, turn on. And we're gonna start making our way to the trailer store so we can drop off this semi because we do not need it anymore. But after the semi ended up going into the water, we pretty much got a free car wash because our semi is completely free from any mud. As you guys can see, it is looking pretty shiny actually. But anyways, we are here at the trailer store. Oh, I might have ran that red light. And I might have ran this light as well. But anyways, we're gonna get this thing parked. Let's see. Let's park it right down in the back. I think this would be a great parking spot right here. Awesome. In the meantime, I'm going to call an Uber so he can pick me up and deliver me to my truck. So in 3, 2, and 1. And here we are. We are now back to my car so we can pick it up. And for a second, I thought I had the truck, but I guess I brought the Corvette. So let me hop back in and let's start making our way back home. By the way, I want to thank all of you for your guys' support. It means so much to me. And it looks like we have a brand new neighbor. Let's see if he's home right now. Maybe we can say hi to him. Let's see, is anyone home? He's definitely got quite the color of a house. So let me see, is it open? No, it looks like it is closed, and I don't think anyone is home today. Yeah, it looks like no one is home today, but at least we have a brand new neighbor. But let me get back in my Corvette. I'm gonna park this thing right in my driveway, just like so, and there we go. I think that was a mission success. Let me know what you guys think. Was this a W or an L mission? And of course, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I'll catch you guys on to the next video. Peace. What everyone, welcome back to another video. And I was chilling at the beach when I got this super smart idea. Let me actually show you guys what I want to do today. Oh, and by the way, we're gonna be playing a southern mudding off-roading, but pretty much today's goal is to pick up 10 cars from players using this tow truck right here. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. So let me get in the tow truck just like so, and let's start making our way to the city because there is a lot of people over there. Let me also lock my doors of my house like that. And like I said, the goal is to grab 10 cars from players and borrow them. But so far, I don't see any. I think we just found our first car. Is that a car right here? There's a truck. Okay, so it looks like we gotta go around. We have to be really fast with this. So let me turn around and then let me start lowering my boom. And then let me also lower this as well. Now let's go back and see if he's still near his truck. And there he is. I'm not sure if you guys can see him in the distance. If he goes inside, then we're gonna go and grab his truck. So it looks like, is he going to get in? I think he's going. Yeah, he got in. Yeah, we can't steal it. All right, so let me bring this up again, but we're gonna check here in the city. I don't see any cars lying around. Wait a minute, there's a truck right here. If he leaves, we're gonna pick it. Oh, I think he's leaving. Hold on, I think we can grab this car. All right, you know what, let me go around. I think he's gonna come down towards this way. All right, is he leaving? I think he's leaving. Alrighty, it looks like he left, so let me turn on my beacon lights and let's grab this truck right here. Come on, connect. Come on, connect. There we go. We got it. Let's go. We stole his truck. We stole the truck. All right, that is going to be number 1. We need 9 more. I'm just gonna leave it right here. If he wants it, he can come and get it. All right, there seems to be a red truck over there. I think we can grab that one. Let me make sure the road is clear. I don't think any. Oh wait a minute, there is someone in the truck. All right, I'm gonna look for more of you. Wait a minute, I think we might have a car right here. Alrighty, he's leaving. It looks like this guy is leaving his truck right here, so let's go and quickly pick it up. All right, I don't think he's gonna see me. Okay, looks like he went to the trailer store. All right, so this is going to be our second one. There we go. Let's go. I forgot to turn on my beacons on, but we're gonna leave this one right down here. I can't believe we were able to grab his truck. So I'm gonna disconnect it and I'm going to leave it right here. Now we just need 8 more cars and we will be complete with this challenge. Let's see any cars that we can pick up today. All right, I think I'm gonna head over to the farm because sometimes people tend to leave their cars over there. So we're gonna go quickly check the farm and see if we can pick up anyone's cars. And it looks like it is completely empty. There is no cars that we can sadly pick up, but we're gonna go back to the city because I did see someone leave their cars parked in their front driveway. Alrighty, let's see. Uh-oh, I think he's leaving. Is he leaving? No. Alright, I want to grab his truck, but I think he suspects that I'm gonna steal it. Wait a minute, I think that's his truck. Let's see, can we take his truck? Oh man, looks like we were too slow. Alright, let's see if there's any cars parked down here. If he leaves, then we can pick up his truck. He's leaving. Alright, let's pick up his truck. Let's go. Come on. Pick it up. There we go. We got it picked up. Oh no, he's back. Let's go. We stole it. That is number 3. I mean, that still counts. Alright, there seems to be another. Oh, actually, you know what? That's his truck. Wait, can I pick up his tow truck? I wonder if I can pick up his tow truck. That would be pretty funny. He despawned it. Alrighty, I'm gonna switch servers in 3, 2, and 1. And we are back. It looks like it is raining in this server, but that is fine. Let me spawn the tow truck and let's start looking for cars that we could pick up. And I think actually, you know what? There's someone in this car. Alright, let's see if there's anyone down this neighborhood. No, it looks pretty clear. Maybe there's some cars parked down here. Nope, it is pretty empty. Let's actually check down this neighborhood and I can see there is some cars coming. So let's check. There's no cars. Wait a minute, I think I see some cars. So there seems to be a semi. I don't think I can pull the semi. I mean, I could try. Never mind, he left the game. There's a truck right here. All right, let's see. Can we pick this up? Can we steal his truck in front of him? It looks like we stole his truck. Look at him. Come get it. So that was truck number 4. Now let's check the farm. I feel like there's going to be someone there. I mean, if there's someone here, then that is going to be our 5th car. Wait a minute. Oh man, there's someone in there. So it looks like there is no one at the farm besides a lot of birds. Alrighty, we are back in the city. We're going to look for more cars. Let's see if anyone spawned in or left their cars. So far I don't see anything. Well, I can try to get this police car. I wonder if I can. I don't think it's going to let me, but it doesn't hurt to try. So let me carefully do this. And no, it looks like I cannot tow the vehicle. So this server is pretty dead. I'm gonna switch servers again in 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, everyone, we are in a brand new server. As you guys can see, there is quite the people. We're gonna start looking for trucks and cars that we can take. I don't think I can take any of these cars because there's people inside of them. So what the heck happened here? How do you manage to do that? Anyways, let's go look for some cars to tow. Wait, hold on. Is this attached? Yeah, it looks like it is attached. I can't tow it. Wait a minute. Can I tow a semi? Oh, it looks like I can. Never mind. Wait a minute. There's a truck right there. Oh, he's inside. Uh-oh, I think we found a truck. Look at that. All right, so let me try to take this truck. As you guys can see, it is not mine. So this should count as our 5th one, I believe. But for some reason, it will not connect. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with this. Oh, we are connected. And look at that. We have our 5th car that we managed to take, and it looks like they ended up finding out that we tried to steal it. All right, there's some neighborhoods down here, so let me check this neighborhood and see if there's any cars that we can try to take. But so far it's been pretty difficult trying to take all of these cars because a lot of people just don't leave their cars outside or parked in their driveway for a good reason. But as you guys can see, this neighborhood is pretty clear. There is no one occupying these houses, but I do know there's another little neighborhood right here. Maybe there's some people out, and nope, it looks like it is completely empty. So let's make one more trip to the city and see if we can take any more cars before we end up switching servers once again. No cars, no truck. There is a truck right here, but I think someone is inside. Yep, someone is inside. So I think we're gonna switch servers once again in 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, everyone, we are now back in a new server. Now let's do our job and let's see if we can pick up any cars. You guys know the drill. And it seems that there is a cop right here. I wonder, can we take a police car? That would be super funny. If he goes inside, we're gonna take it. All right, so let me get ready. I just feel like he's gonna go inside, so let me lower my boom just like so. And let's see, is he inside? Not yet. And I think he's going inside. All right, let's go. Let's try to take the police car. That is going to be so funny. Oh no, we cannot take the police car. What the heck happened there? There was like a trailer in the middle of the mud. Please spawn some cars. I kind of lost lost count. I'm not sure if I'm currently at 5 or 6 cars. I mean, you guys are gonna know because I'm gonna have a little counter on the top right. But this is taking longer than I thought it was. What the heck? Alright, let's see. I wonder if the police car is still here. Oh no, it looks like he left. Where's everyone? Did everyone leave? I think everyone is going to be at the new track. So let's go and check and see if anyone's over there. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of cars over here. Wait a minute. Is this a truck we can take? I think we can take his truck. There we go. We got his truck. We stole his truck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That is going to be number 6, I think. Look at that. We got his truck. Dude, that is so freaking funny. I'm just gonna wait till he despawns his truck. Yeah, I thought everyone was going to be here, but it looks very empty. There's not a single player here. Can I do the track with a car in the back of my tow truck? Dude, look at this. This is funny. Whoa. Bro, there is no cars that I could take. Dude, the streets are completely empty. Wait a minute. I think there's a tow truck around here. Let me see. Can I take this? Come on, connect. We stole it. Let's go. That is going to be number 7. Dude, this one took forever. I had to jump through like multiple servers. So we just need 3 more cars and we will be finally finished with this challenge. And there seems to, I don't know what's up with these people with, but there's always people driving in the middle of the mud. Interesting. Give a look and see if we can take any of these cars. And I wonder if any of these are empty. Maybe we can take the Jeep. Let's see. Can we take the Jeep? There we go. That is going to be number 8. Dude, that was pretty easy. I think she's gonna despawn it. Let's see. Let's wait and see if she despawns the Bronco. But so far, oh, for a second I thought this was empty. And oh, I was about to disconnect it, but it looks like she just despawned it. So we just need 2 more cars and the challenge is complete. So I'm gonna look for more cars and I'll be back when I get my 9th car. But I think, wait, can I steal it? Her truck for the 3rd time? We just took it away from her again. Dude, that is going to be the 9th time. Oh, there he goes. Now she despawned it. All right, let's see. Is there any cars down here that we can take? No, this server is pretty empty, so I'm gonna do one and last server change so we can get our 10th car in 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, everyone, we are in our last server, and I think we might have just found our truck. So let me lower my boom just like so, and let's see if we can take this truck right here. Come on, let's go before he despawns it. There we go. We got it. I think he might be AFK. Yeah, I think, oh, he just despawned it, but that still counts as our 10th car. Dude, I spent hours trying to get these cars. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.